video. I was just happened to be filming a video in this location, so we're here for this video. So yeah, today I'm going to be talking about Magic in the Moonlight, which is a Woody Allen directed and written movie starring Colin Firth and Emma Stone. And I really love Emma Stone, so I was looking forward to this one. Plus I really like Woody Allen movies. I've not seen all of his movies, and I haven't seen Annie Hall, which is one of his most popular movies, and I own, so I can't say like, oh, I'm the biggest Woody Allen fan, but the movies that I have seen from him I've always enjoyed. And one of my absolute favourite movies is Midnight in Paris, which is not the movie previous to this, but the one just before. So there was Midnight in Paris, then Blue Jasmine, then this one. But this one kind of gave me a Midnight in Paris vibes when I saw the trailer for it, and so I was very excited. Colin Firth, I've always thought I'm not the biggest fan of, but he's really been warming on me. I've been enjoying him lately, so yes, in this one I enjoyed him in this too. So yeah, I was very excited to watch this movie, and I wanted to watch it for a while, and it definitely did not disappoint. It was kind of a very relaxed movie. I feel like Woody Allen's movies are kind of like that in my opinion, but basically, I'll tell you straight away, I gave the movie 4 stars, which is a great rating. I really enjoyed it. It was such a lovely, sweet story. You know, basically it's about this girl played by Emma Stone called Sophie, who claims to be like I don't know what you call them. There's a proper word. Oh, it says a psychic on the back here, but I think there's a different word for it that I'm thinking of. But yeah, she claims to be a psychic and can kind of, you know, connect with souls or spirits or whatever, and she's been kind of staying with this rich family, and basically Colin Firth is a magician, but he also kind of is a man who, you know, goes and sees the psychic and tells them that they're fake, you know, that's kind of what he does. And he's never seen one yet that he's been like, oh yeah, you're not a fake. He's always got them out on their tricks and stuff, because he's a really great magician. So kind of he thinks that she's kind of just there trying to take all their money and just like, you know, having them on. So he goes to, you know, see her, but kind of under disguise, and he kind of can't really find her fault. He can't really find her what she's doing, how she's doing this, because he completely does not believe in it at all, and he's like, I don't know how she's kind of doing this. It's this kind of whole story going on, but it's kind of so much more than that as well. It's just so pleasant. It's just one of those movies that it's such a pleasant movie to watch. I can't really explain, but it's set in such a beautiful place. It's set in south of France, and it's just such a sweet little setting. So yes, it kind of, I feel like this is the obvious, so I feel like it's not a spoiler. There's some kind of, what would you call it? It's not really, I guess it's a romantic movie, but it's not quite. There's something going on with Colin Firth and Emma Stone, but it's not one of those in your face, massively apparent, oh, back and forth. It's not like that, and that's why I think I really liked this. It was very subtle and very nice, and it was kind of just sweet. That's kind of the best way to describe this movie. It's a very sweet, lovely, easily watchable movie. I could definitely watch this again, and the music in it is lovely, you know, the cinematography is beautiful, the script is great, it's just very lovely, and I loved Colin Firth's character. He's kind of a bit of a pessimist, which, you know, can get annoying in films, but he's not. It's kind of funny, and Sophie, you know, Emma Stone, she's such a kind of uplifting character who kind of tries to show him the best in the world, I guess, and he's kind of, you know, very pessimistic, but and I loved the magic in the beginning as well. Actually, like I say, Colin Firth is a magician, so that he kind of has that interesting aspect to him, and I don't really know the best way to explain this, because it really is just very sweet. It kind of just goes along at a really nice pace, and you just kind of just sit and enjoy it. And yeah, so I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I'll definitely watch it again. But I think for me, it's no Midnight in Paris, and I kind of feel bad to compare them. Midnight in Paris, to me, the first time I watched it, it absolutely blew me away. It kind of is the same thing. It goes along at that nice pace, and you just kind of feel nice and relaxed. It's great, but it also has this big whole other twist to it, and I loved that. I also think, though, speaking of the comparison of the two, I feel like in Midnight in Paris it had this kind of message at the end. I also feel like this one had a message at the end, which I really loved. I loved the message at the end of Midnight in Paris, I loved the message at the end of this, and yeah, I really like the messages these movies get across, and I'm obviously not going to tell you what it is, but I kind of like movies with a message, and this one definitely has one at the end, and I was like, oh, that's really sweet. I really like that. So honestly, if you just want such a lovely feeling movie that kind of has a really nice little plot, a really great script, and it's just a lovely film to watch, I definitely recommend this. I feel like nowadays those kind of films are kind of a bit more hard to come by, especially with I don't know, I just found that we don't see them that much, so I feel like this is definitely one to check out if you enjoy these movies. I feel like you won't be disappointed. If you wanted something that's really fast-paced and action-packed, then this isn't it, but this is a lovely movie for, you know, it does what it wanting to do. I hope that made sense. Yes, that is Magic in the Moonlight and my review. Let me know down in the comments below if you have seen Magic in the Moonlight and your thoughts on it, because I just really enjoyed it. I'll definitely be watching it again. And yeah, so till then guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this Friday reviews video, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!